Today, we are trying to find out if Giratina V-STAR is indeed the best deck in format. So, this tournament says I'm technically on the wait list, but I'm like one of like the first people on there. So, yeah, we're getting into this tournament for sure. I literally just net decked John 60. Believe me, I wanted to mess with it. Like, I wanted to try to put my own spin on it and make it better, but I couldn't really think of how to do that. The list just seems kind of perfect, so I'm not gonna mess with it. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is playing some Tina Mirrors today, but hopefully I'll just be the better player and win. That's kind of what I'm planning on. Yeah, I'll like kind of put off Tina. I was like going to play Tina like right after San Antonio. And then like the Tina hype kind of started going up and up and up, and I just didn't want to play the mirror, so I kept like continuing to put it off. So I just decided I'm streaming twice today. Gonna do this tournament, take a little break, come back and stream deck out in about 6 hours. This is John Ang's list, Red. So I'll play Tina at least for this first one, and we'll see how it goes, and maybe we end up. All right, we got in. We're not on the wait list, supposedly. Oh, enough people left that we actually got on the real tournament. That's awesome. Okay. I feel like I could outplay like the average Tina player, but like once we start getting into the later rounds and there's people who are a lot more experienced with the deck than I am, like they're probably gonna play better than me and they're probably gonna beat me. So I was like kind of, and also just I don't. It's probably not the worst mirror ever, but it's like not a. It's actually like kind of a pretty skill-intensive mirror. Giratina best deck. Yeah, Tina's pretty good deck. Yeah, it's all right. Lost Tina mid according to Azul. Okay, come on. Are we starting today? Bruh. Yeah, Guardian Mirror sucks. I think you literally have to have a PhD to play the Guardian matchup correctly. I will say watching the Gerhardt-Bradner show match made me feel like an awful player. Because like just watching some of the things that they did with objectively correct decisions, I was just like, wow, that's smart, but I would have never thought to do that. It just made me like realize like the skill gap between myself and those two is pretty vast. I'm doing fine. How about you? What's the deal here? I feel like we've been debated. It was really interesting because like Bradner like kind of low rolled the first 2 games and then sort of I think like I mean he had a loss zone and Boss and Gerhardt kind of capitalized on it. But then after that, like I missed a couple of the in-between ones, kind of get up and do something. But just after that, I mean, Bradner just started winning. Like bro like just started finding his card. I found like an Avery top decker right after Mirage step. Like things like just started going his way. Yeah, he caved to the pressure. I watched the first 3 games like really closely. And then I thought it was kind of over. Like it was basically like if like my team was getting like blown out in like the 3rd quarter, and I'm like, this is over. I would have to do something else. And I come back and it's like 3-2 Bradner. It's just like, oh, hold up. And then I look at it for a little bit, then go away again, and then I come back from the last game. It was crazy. No, what's funny though is like I thought Bradner was gonna win in 7 games, and I lost all my channel points betting on Bradner to start with, so I still lost, but man, I do think it was like solid matches. It was funny to like see like chats on Twitch like just like especially Jake, they were like really like ripping his play, like the whole like knockout like 2-shot the Tinas with like Scream Tail with Cresselia, and I think he's doing it right because he wants to like basically put like reversal energy on a baby Guardy so it can't get knocked out by like a Cram, like that baby Guardy gets 2 prize value basically. But chat was going crazy over it. Are we getting to Goldengo With this is not Palkia though. This rigid band technology. Oh no, there's some heat here. I feel like we just go second in the scoop. Sounds good. What deck do you make him play? No. Yeah, the Cowboys got smashed. I was like down here playing an online tournament. I flip over like ESPN. Like I just like wanted to see what the score is. I saw like 27-0 Cowboys or Packers. I was just like, what is happening? I don't know why the Packers or the Cowboys all just throw in the playoffs, but it always happens. Some spice in Goldengo today. All right. NFC so free. Man, I feel kind of bad for the Rams because that no penalty at the end. Oof, I was watching that. That was tough. Oh yeah, Baby Moses is pretty good there. Thank you, Larry. I'm not even gonna check in. Purdy MVP. Nah, Purdy's not winning the MVP. Dang. I think McCaffrey is more likely to win MVP than a Purdy. What sport are we talking about? Football. The NFL playoffs had a few games yesterday. My Chiefs took care of business against the Dolphins. That was cool. Yes, the NFL. Not some I guess I can't really insult soccer because I'm sure there's a lot of Europeans in chat. And I'm sure there's American too, like soccer too, and that's fine. Never been my thing though. How about them Cowboys? No, it was not good. Oh. Yeah, it's not great to be a Steelers fan. As a Steelers fan, would you rather the team like barely sneak into the playoffs and get smoked every year? Or like actually like tank and get good draft picks and stuff? I don't know. Like I feel like it's like not that great to go like 9-7 each year. Or 9-8. Like it's in my unprofessional opinion. Right, enough of sports. Come on, let's play some Pokemon. I sent a friend request. Watch, I'm gonna type sent. Okay, see, I was literally just about to type it in Limitless chat, and it happened. So here we go. This like should be fine. Gotta go 9-0 day one. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. I just named it BDI after, so I know which deck it was. I get to go second. Hog. They're playing Arvin TM Evo. Like I'm not sure. Will they even be able to play Pokemon? Oh, this is a hand. I'm really good at drawing my energy cards, I guess. Okay, so I guess I should probably VIP for a Comfey, for double Comfey. Or is the play ever VIP for Comfey Ninja? Man, I'm so under. Nah, this is fine. Best seeking? I'd rather just oh, Pokestop. Ah, Pokestop is the truth. I feel like Best Seeking is kind of scary because they could pop me next turn, and with that being my only team in play, it'd be a little scary. I'm thinking double Comfey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. See, Salty Steak and we're on the same page. Oh, busted deck. Busted deck. Okay. So I think this is fine. I don't really need more Pokemon. Well, I kind of do. Why? I just think it's like something new. I don't really know. I'm still of the opinion that it's not that great of a deck. thing. I kind of want to get a Tina down, but also just getting spit is kind of good. I guess we don't need to spit. Whatever. We're fine. Nobody plays Blastoise EX? I mean, I could get VIP. I kind of don't hate it, because that's... I hate Lost Zoning Rods. Like, that's one of my least favorite things to do, but that is Greninja plus Cram. Seeing more cards is kind of good. Even just getting to 5 is kind of good. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think I spit as well. Bench locking into 1 teen is kind of sketchy, but my hand's a little sus, so let's... Like, I have Cram and Sableye that can, like, probably take a prize or 2. So, shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Not the Golden Boy round 1? I mean, this is... Hopefully this goes better than the last Goldengo. I still, like, kind of have PTSD. Yeah, but it's been doing better online, and I feel like it's also just like something different. Like if like you're kind of getting bored of like the top 3-4 decks, and you just like want to play something new that's like decent, like Goldengo sort of fits that mold. To destroy the cheese string. How kind of them. They put a card in the lost zone for me. No, I just copied John Ng's list. It's pretty similar though. I like wanted to like put like some sort of cool spin on it, like oh like this card or some sort of jank like I usually do, but I couldn't find any sort of like weak spot where like I mean I could cut a gear, I could cut certain card, but it just like doesn't feel like worth it. I'm all playing Avery. That's Bradner. This is Avery's cool. How do I feel about 1 Sableye? Sableye's just not as good as much anymore. Like you're not just like Sableye spamming versus Guardy like you used to. Like against Charizard. It's just like not as good of a card as often. Like I remember reading someone's tweet who got like top 32 in Portland, and he said that he played 1 Sableye and said that he did not Sableye until round 12. Like it's kind of sad. Like this card like went from meta defining to just like, I mean it exists and it's a strong card, but it's just not as good as often. Okay, I'd like to just knock out your Goldengo with a Lost Impact, please. No more energies, please. Also, please and thank you. Path good. Alright, this gives us a 7. Ugh. We can conceal the water. It's okay. Maybe should have held the switch, to be honest. I just lost in one earlier. I just have so many energies in hand. There we go. I don't know. I don't think I'll actually need the catcher. Like, I'm probably more likely to need the third Tina than I am catcher. Like, I should always be ahead, right? Okay. Oh. I priced a grass? I priced 2 grass. This is bad? Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe I will need counter catcher after all. Okay. Never mind that. Always price check, kids. Yeah, that was bad. I just assumed that there would be some in there. It's okay. It's fine. What do they do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna one-shot me or something? Nah. Price check. I know, I'm being lazy. That's what I get. Bodied first game. Yep. I usually do. I always just like, I think like leave my guard down against Goldengo because I don't like believe it's a real deck. What you don't believe in can't hurt you, right? Okay. They have nothing though. This is fine. Okay. There we go. We have Super Rod now. We can play Gates. Do they play any sort of they do play an Iono. So Super Rod is kind of cool then. Like Rod. Okay. Get that a checkmate almost, kind of, a little, sort of. Wow, we actually have energies in this time. Awesome. But yeah, then we lost impact. Actually, you know what? I could be really dumb. If I don't hit double grass off the prize, I just like lose and they can knock me out. I should like not play like an idiot. I'm like playing on Iono when they have no cards in hands. Watch. Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. Please subscribe to me at 2.5K. Yes, do that. I guess they like can't like SER and knock me out, so yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Alright. Let's just not play very stupidly these next couple rounds. There we go. That's a good card. I mean, boss is pretty good. It doesn't really even matter that much. Like, I just attach an energy to Tina, Requiem, and yeah, this is over. Yeah, I'd like to think I can play Tina decently, but it's alright. I'll blame being distracted by stream. Tried and true excuse. Hey, but they did what I told them to do. I said I was gonna go second and they weren't gonna set up, and it happened. Path to the Peak is a good card. Okay. Now let's no longer be bad at Pokemon. Actually pay attention to the game. Yeah, get more dubs. So how many Tina Mirrors will we be playing today? Actually, Moon being the most popular deck today is kind of spicy. Well, yo, there's 2 Drago gamers. You're playing Curlias? Why? No. What did you do? You cut so many good cards. You got all the judges. No. Not being bad at Pokemon possible. Yeah, literally. I think bro wants to one-shot a Charizard, but like doesn't realize that Rolling Iron and Soothing Lullaby are very good against Charizard. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not Blitzel approved changes to the goated list. That is the goated list though. Dang. Lost a Lost Box? That's double moons. God. Sus. Pure energy retrieval? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, but the Drago Cherum's back? They're playing Zarude now? Is that a Torkoal? What do these cards do? Oh, bro just wants to pop a Goldengo. Turtle wants to eat some cheese. Okay. No, not that. Gross, gross, gross. And this? I mean, 4 energies, 1 hit Zard. Oh, better than Pinsir, probably. Because you actually can be ahead. And Pack Call is like not bad. pretty cool deck. I want to. I mean, you're not really beating Lost Box. We can cope. This is wonderful. You're the only lax on the fields. Nice. I've for the we'll see how this one goes, but I'm thinking about maybe playing lax for a deck out later. Yeah, pretty basic block lax list. I can't criticize it too much. Did this cap at 128? It did. Where's the Radzard? I don't know. Yeah, why are they not playing Radzard? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, they're playing Ninja. Yeah, that's kind of why. Because you play 11 energies, at least drawing cards is kind of good. Only the 1/1 bib though. Okay. Sneezing's bad. Don't do it. Okay. Dang, we finished way too fast. That was such a noob move. How are there 3 Tsarinas? Why do people still play this deck? I'm confused. Moon is slightly unfavored. For Tina probably, but it's it can't be that bad. I'm fine against it. I've done that before, Robin. I feel. I've also tried to lost mine with a 7 in the lost zone. Bodies? That seems like kind of a strong word there. Is it better than 55-45? This is definitely not Roaring Pile player Copium, right? I don't know. I've like played. I haven't played Moon in months. It falls into the similar. Hey, it says according to Limitless, it's unfavored. Yeah, it's energy management with Tina is crazy. 60-40. According to the data here, does not support your hypothesis. But I guess like also like ladder roaring moons are like bots, so like it doesn't really matter. Like they're just getting cooked. Like they're beating like they're losing to like everything. Not as many cheese sticks as yesterday, because like that tournament, it was like or was it redacted? I mean, it's still kind of up there, but Charizard overwhelmingly the most. I had Cinnabar yesterday. Which one am I thinking of? Like, I know that there was a tournament recently that was like mostly Goldengos. Like that was the most played deck. Maybe not. I'm just cringe. I'm just cringe. Okay. Yeah. So always interesting stuff. Do we have to pick up Cloth again to get the numbers back up? I'm playing Scrovid and Cloth. That'd be awesome if there was bench space for that. Scrovid is a goated. But yeah, in case anyone didn't know what the list was, it's this. 4th Nest Ball seems like it would be pretty good, but I just don't know what you'd cut for it. Like Manaphy doesn't feel like a great card to play, but like sort of like now that like John won with it, like if no one plays Manaphy, it's like fine because you're like both on the same playing fields. But if one player has Manaphy and the other one doesn't, like you're just kind of unfavored. Why 1 Sableye instead of 2? Because Sableye is just not that great very often. Like the matches where Sableye used to just carry against, Jirachi now exists. So it's, and like also in those, it's like not always beneficial and like for your prize map to like go out of your way to boss that Jirachi, and those decks just like get it back instantly anyway. So like it's still like a powerful card. Like you still should play 1, but the space for the like it's just not as good as it used to be. So just using that spot for something else is pretty good. Just don't prize it when it is good. um, that's interesting. Yeah, 'cause I feel like a switching card would have like be like the only cut. Like I don't want to cut a gear because like playing Colress is good. Like I'm not cutting a supporter, a gate, a VIP, rod, stadium. Like Pokemon, it feels like as thin as it can be. Like if you wanted to, like if you could somehow fit second Cramorant, second Sableye, like I'm not opposed to it. I don't know how to cut a water. Playing rope in this economy? Yeah. There were like there was like game 3 against Gearheart where if Radner had rope he would have won on the spot. It's fine. What's wrong with a rope? Like yeah, you're punching what's in the active most of the time. But having one's still cool. I kind of just want to play all the ball search cards. Okay, see, like, I think 4-3, like, playing 4 Nest 3 VIP is like a line you can go down. But I would just play 4 of both. Yeah. Like if that's like a change you want to make, like play a switch instead of a rope, like that's fine. No, Robin. No, I think that just means Sandy Shocks is the play for Liverpool, right? Fourth path also seems kind of cool because like sometimes against like Zard you like jam your paths early, and it's just like you then can't find the last one to like combine with Roxanne. Just like dropping path turn one's pretty good. Nice. Are you still on Sablezard? Oh, switched it up. Has he a Zoro box up there? Sheesh. Talking about rope in this economy. How about Zoro box? Yeah, that sounds about right. Poor Zoro box. Very sad. Do I think T-Dax will play Iron Bundle post rotation? I don't really see a reason for it. Like you don't like you can still play Switch and Cart. You still have boss and counter catcher, so I don't think you need it. Yeah, Relicanth I will surely find a home somewhere. Like I think in RCS like probably like the biggest like the like RCS Regigigas is a deck that exists right now, right? And being able to actually have instead of just being like a beefy Pokemon, like having Angry Whack as like a one-hit attack. That's like one thing the deck kind of lacks is doesn't have a great like one-hit option. Like if you fall behind, you're just like sort of like hoping that you like tank a hit. And like if you just sort of can't get back into to the game by just two-hitting. So that certainly would see play there. Wigglytuff for tough. There's a good Jigglypuff. But I know we got like, I mean, Path is gone. What are we playing? Huh? Are we using Sing? I'm confused. This isn't good. I'm confused. But you're not doing any damage. Like eventually you run out of Sharons. Yeah, I mean keep cooking, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, if it was like deck or discard like we've seen before. Like I mentioned, like as long as your opponent is threatening a two-shot, eventually you're gonna run out. Now the real cooking is the new Incineroar X and this. Literally get angry. busted deck. Because it has like 300 something HP, and we can either hit like 240 and almost one-shot you, or yeah, you punch into us and we blow you up. I think Incineroar EX has some potential. That Wigglytuff idea is probably great against a deck that can hit like less than whatever, like 170 damage, like whatever you need to like to hit like a 350 HP Wiggly. But any deck that can hit more than that, even slightly more than that, that's going to be difficult. I guess you have like the mist energy technology, so you don't get. I wonder. Does Tina play Temple post rotation? Because like, everyone's like talking about like mist energy and like Charizard to like help those matchups. Like Moon Tina. Like Tina used to like sometimes used to play Temple. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if Sander cooks something insane, but that's like not. That's bigger than. The cape thing could be interesting because like without pattern format, there like might not be a reason to play Lost Vacuum initially. But like there's like Miraidon still exists that can one shot you. Chinpao still exists that can one shot you. Goldengo. I guess Gardevoir. What is Drifloon's cap? Like Luxurious Cape Drifloon. Because it's 30 times, right? Pretty sure it's 30 times. Yeah, so you could have like 16 damage counters, 480. Yeah. Imagine having 8 D6 on a Pokemon. Bro, I saw people like the other day like bashing like not like bashing people who don't use D6 on like Twitter, like saying about how they were like just like not like couldn't math, and it's just like, bruh, I just like having one big die. I don't like having like 4 or 5 dice on my Pokemon. Yeah, what is the play for EUIC? I feel like Rapid Strike could be the play. Seems pretty well positioned in that format. I doubt Rapid Strike loses a single game post rotation. And if on that same like thought, like Mew probably doesn't lose any games either. Yeah, right, Robin. Dragon Ball VMAX is the play. True. I was thinking more like Mew 3, or maybe even yeah, maybe even Shadow Rider. We're cooking. We're almost there. It's Dragapult. Wait, for the win, TCG's playing in this one? No, the Drago. Nah, the real technology for block lag post rotation. Here we go. We're cooking. Yeah. We're playing Chi-Yu and Mantine. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I think block lag is going to be pretty good post rotation. Don't like Peonia is a pretty big loss though. If you just like lose a jank game to like bad prizes, like you probably are tying. Like at least like if like you prize even like a couple, like you prize double Erica versus Zard, like you're just like scooping. And then if you're playing like a lot more of your disruptive supporters to like dodge prizing, then you're just like then your like deck is like kind of less consistent, I guess. Doesn't Sydney rotate too? I think it does, right? Yeah, rip. New round is up. We're facing Teddy again? Oh, is playing Sablezard? Yeah, this is not a good matchup. Okay. Bro, it's 2 days in a row. What the heck? Oh man, I didn't want to face Sablezard. Archetype from the new set I'm most excited for. I don't know. I haven't really put too much thought into it. Oop, I'm already friends from yesterday. Probably still am, right? Offline, rip. I don't know. I'm just like not. I don't put too much stock like into rotation or like till it happens really. Or even like well, before I made YouTube content, I would literally like not look at new cards till like days before the set came out. Like I would literally just not even care. But now I'm a little more, I could like kind of have to be aware of like what new is coming out. But like I would hear about the big stuff, but I would just not even like, I'd look at the set list like the Wednesday before or something. Like I wouldn't be a cooking yet. I trust Sablezard is a brick. Facing my worst matchup. It's okay. We can do this. I'm playing the so it's, I think it's better in this matchup that I'm playing 2 boss 1 catcher. Because I can at least more aggressively chase the Manaphy. To try to be able to get a Radiant Greninja playoff. I think if you're like dehydrated, Tina, like it's probably, I don't know, like this match is like probably, I mean it already sucks, but like you can't do it, like yeah, you can't do anything. Busted. I get to go second. Bruh, you're cheering on Teddy, Robin? That's, come on, band. Oh my goodness. No. I've opened my one of Sableye back-to-back games. Bro, what? So sad. I feel like you should share a VIP with me. We're actually going for the cram already? The hand's that good? GG, hey. We top deck Colress, this is fine. They are to Devo, that's like not like a good card. They gave me Beach Court? That'd be really cool if I had anything, if I had something aside from Sableye. Uh-oh. If you're lost setting Fog, hey, I wanted to use that. That probably means we're getting spit into now and getting rid of gear. The hand's cracked. Okay. We're playing Pokemon. Okay. We are playing Pokemon. Kind of, maybe, potentially. Okay. Fog. I have all the Colresses. Come on, let me swipe through my deck, please. We didn't prize all our grass this time. I'm actually prize checking. See, I'm not totally washed at Pokemon. We did prize a Rod, so don't lost on Rod again. Please let me scroll through my deck, please. Thank you. Okay. Concealed. We are finding a Colress. I'm determined. Why? I could Nest Ball Abyss Seeking and just like hold the L. Or I could this is fine. I'm gonna hold this because like this could be Grim, this could be another Comfey. Trust. Trust. I don't know, I kind of don't mind drawing into 2 Pokemon here. Well, so is it correct in this match to bench a Tina early? Like that feels kind of bad. At least I have all 4 gates in my hand. I don't know what I would be doing without that. I think I still probably go Tina early. I think Tina can find 2 prize value. Like, that's okay. Can I pull Rod off the prizes? That'd be helpful. Literally, this is why you don't play Manaphy. Oh, I wish that was anything else. Oh, give me the Artisan? I mean, yeah, has to respect that. Actually, I feel like you probably Colress first there. Because you would rather like not give me the Artisan if you have to. You don't like mind drawing into the Manaphy raw. Okay, there goes. Dang. At least they're probably not using mine this turn. Yeah. Yeah, I actually got to draw some cards and play Pokemon. I can't really complain too much. Double Sableye. Rope. You can just have it Comfey. I don't really mind. I don't care. I got another one. Actually, I'm fine with that. I'd rather keep the Cram around, not have to like spend Rod to do that again. Is Shred this turn ever the play? I think like Boss KO Manaphy is like ideal if we can get there. We do that. Let's do this. Pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I want the V-Star eventually, but like right now. This is probably fine. I guess keeping the Psychic around to potentially. I'm not mining, right? We're only at 7, but keeping it around could be cool. I mean, wait. No. I have to attach it. I don't have another one. I'm silly. Okay. I guess we can drop the water on the ninja. I probably should have attached retreat at the grass, but that's okay. I don't evolve yet. Path is good. Do I concealed cards? I kind of want the pivot guaranteed for next turn. I don't really need anything immediately, so please, thank you. Okay, Shred. All out coaching. What? We got this. This is fine. Watch. I didn't even look at the list. See, like there's the DTE. The Radzard combo here would be pretty nasty. We need a lot. Like already down, 1 back, 2 stadiums. So only 1 back, 1 stadium. There's the DT. That's cool, I guess. I guess like Sableye is pretty good. Like you can set this up. Start damaging up my Comfeys. I guess I probably could have concealed cards and went hunting for boss. Like I'm not gonna pivot this thing. Yeah. Okay. All right. Didn't put any on the active. That's interesting. Ooh, come on, boss. Let's go. Time to Lost Impact a Manaphy? Sound about right? Yeah, let's do it. At least force them to play. Force them to play a Clara or a Rod this turn. Okay. Stop throwing? Yeah, that was... I don't like taking the single prizes out of play is neat, but I don't know about all that. I guess it's probably trying to go like 5 prize mine, close it out. I still have my cards left, don't I? I still have both of those. There's a Clara. Five prize mine is pointless. Yeah, it probably makes things harder than it has to be. I lost him another path. I lost him one. So I only have the one path left, but I guess there's only one vacuum or whatever it's called. One bounce left. Yeah, I guess it's trying to go for that line. You still put 30 on the Tina. I agree, yeah. I don't think this is the most direct way you could play it. Concealed cards into boss would be pretty cool. Like force into Clara again. That's a Pokégear. Okay. Actually, wait, I'm not at 10 though. And like retreating and spitting kind of hurts. Where are all my jet energies at? I've seen one. And this is where cart feels kind of bad. I have enough energy in deck, right? I don't. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. Okay. Yeah, let's just stop being bad, please. Okay. No longer bad at Pokemon. We just Requiem. For some reason I thought I had a water in deck. I guess I prized it. I'm doing... See, even when I check my prizes, I don't even remember them. I'm so good at this. I knew the rod was prized. Okay. I just win from here. Double mine gets there, I think, right? Like, you can put 7 and 2. Yeah, there's the rocks. Maybe could have like healed or something. Get your boss. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if this is 6 prizes to if this is 6 to 2, this makes 0 sense, but it actually makes... Yeah, exactly. 5 prize mine is like, bro just has to I maybe should try to cart last turn. I wasn't really thinking ahead this far. That's well played on me. Okay. Because I mean, there's... Wait, this is 10, 20, 80. Yeah, one cart wins me the game if I can find it. Cost of deck. I still think going for like the Tina line was a bit more direct. Okay. Never ever in doubt. Because I didn't play the card yet, so you'd have to like imagine that I'd have one. Okay, that's water, that's lost impact. So yeah, because you can put 60, 40, but then you only have one counter left. Yeah, I think what you have to do that last turn is like ping 3 here, and then like take. Could you? Yeah, they could have taken 3 prizes and then just like tried to checkmate, I guess. Or yeah, just since I use Requiem, going Roxanne, killing all my Comfeys. Yeah, well, Beach Court's in play. I have 2 retreat on the Tina. If you could vacuum out the court, that's the only line. See, I played that gate to thin it, actually. I was thinking that far ahead. Yeah, but I couldn't get rid of the beach court. So it has to kill the Cram. And basically hope that I don't have energy attachment. Okay. Sure. Wait, what? Why kill the active at this point? I guess Quartz in play doesn't really matter. But yeah. Even if I didn't rip water off the prizes, I still have the Roxanne that I could play now. Literally 10 damage short. Busted. Alright, well that was interesting. How close you get so far exactly? But I think at like some point putting 30 on the Tina would have been lucky streamer managed to grab a win against PDAF. Absolutely. All right, we did what we were supposed to do, kind of. Found card at the end. Yeah, that was super close. Yeah, I think if you would have been like that turn you played the rocks, if you would have just killed all my Comfeys and put like 30 on the active instead of like going for that 5 prize mine. Like if you would have taken 3 prizes plus left 30 on the Tina. So you could have made it so you could like lost mine for game or Radzarded for game. I think you could have done that, right? But yeah, but the card clutched. Dang, I managed to beat the round 2 curse with a BDIF. Wonderful. It's the first time I've actually beaten Teddy in a tournament. I was like 0-3 against Teddy previously. My deck would just like never work in those games. Like it would just be straight bricks, or I'd prize something crucial, or yeah. But sometimes it's just me playing bad decks too. Yeah. Well, it would have worked had there been no switch cards. But I think, yeah, just putting 30 on the Tina would have been kind of awkward for me. I can't just like sit there and like force you to use Sableye every turn. Like you at least have another way to take two prizes that I can't really disrupt at all. I mean, I can play Roxanne, but like I can't like heal a Tina V-Star. Okay. So this is just like 7 rounds, no top cuts. So we just like have to win every single one. And let's just do that. Like, oh wait, that's not even the right amount of people. I was gonna say, is there like, if they had one that's capped? I guess being a holiday today, probably more people playing. I was gonna see, because like also Sunny's runs the same structure. Any way that like a 6-0 or a 6-1 wins it? Actually no, unless it's like a tie or something. That's true. I don't know if you needed to spend the vacuum turn 1 to get rid of that beach court, honestly. Like, I don't know if that really mattered. Yeah. Were there any ties round one? Okay, actually there was. So if like a tie beats someone who's 1-0, no, both the ties lost. So yep. So far, Roxanne busted. Hey, yeah, we both beat the Sableye LOR. Oh no, I thought you were on Tina. I was playing Goldengo. Promise the Heat. The Caitlyn. We're not playing good supporter cards? We're playing Caitlyn. I guess I had to give Caitlyn one fine. Had to play it one time before rotation. Yeah. I feel like in the short term, yeah. But like you sort of need like every stadium bomb that you can have for the for the Razard at the ends. Nah. It's sad. Caitlyn isn't even the best jank supporter card in Goldengo. Real gamers know that a Rourke is BDIF. Rourke is the sauce. The Church of Goldengo. Oh dear. Seems incredibly niche. Seems so niche, but hey, maybe it works. We're saying Schoolgirl and Zinnia, ain't it? And we're going over to Caitlyn? Real gamers know 4 of Rourke is the play, though. Tina had a super strong round 1. There are a lot. I'd be very. I mean, playing the Tina mirror would be cool. But I'm sure I'd mess up at some point. I feel like I've played not amazingly these first couple rounds. Click on this person. Yeah, there's a lot of 2-0 Tinas. I like that Batman versus Sableye LOR. Being an elite gamer. I top decked Comfey, right? Or I top decked like Comfey or Battle VIP or something. Would if you just left Sableye in the active? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, well, yeah, because the beach court was in play. I always had retreat. It just came down to whether I had energy or not. If you could have vacuumed out the beach court, that would have been an additional card I'd have to find. I still had like 3 jets left. It had Roxanne in hand. So, and then I'd be able to like conceal cards out that water. And that, or just finding psychic energy would just win me the game. I just mine the active. Doubles the hard so far. Oh, nice. Yo, I would take block. I would take block. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference if you couldn't find the vacuum. I guess, yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. So far, so okay. Didn't get bodied by round 2. I had one of them round 2 hands. Oh, school is canceled tomorrow. Snow going hard, I guess. It's been ridiculously cold. Like I posted the screenshot in Discord. For me, it feels like -17 this morning when I woke up. Currently, it feels like -13. Oh, Dirt playing Urshi Valiant? Oh no, not even the same derp. I've been debated. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I didn't put it in Celsius. I have 0 clue what that'd be Celsius, but -17 Fahrenheit is cold. How many derp are necessary? There's a lot of derps, I guess. Sleet on the road? It usually doesn't get that cold in Texas, right? Like, I know there was like that blizzard a couple years back. Like, relatively. You know Fahrenheit-ish. I know, like, yeah, 0 is cold in Celsius, right? Yeah. 100 is hot. I'm good at this. Sub-zero wind chill. I feel. I feel. The Cowboys literally lost already. Is that why they canceled school? Hold up. Did we figure out the secret reason? Zid is still going. Zid playing the Elite Gaming Roaring Moonlust. The Cowboys losing. It's fire. Couldn't happen to a better team, right? Okay, cool. All the Guardy gamers holding things up. That's wonderful. I was starting to worry about him because the last couple tournaments had not been going to time as frequently. So but like, bro, at least when Tina works, it's like the best deck in format. You can't say Dak is the best quarterback when he's like actually good, right? Best quarterback in format. Bruh. Thing Lost Box popping off? What? Oh, it's the Drago Kyogre thing. Ooh, the Saints. The Saints had their chances. Speaking of inconsistent teams, I guess that's what you kind of sign up for that, right? Yeah, the regular Lost Boxes are doing well. How about my friends playing Drago? Hey, they're both 1-1. Actually beat a Tina. Scamming Tinas. I mean, Sablezard's pretty free. If you set up, Sablezard is so good. They just don't do any damage. Okay. 3 more. Regular Valiant? Is this like anything cool? What? Bro said, I don't want to play Melanie. I want to play Fortress. Dude, Melanie Waters is cracked. Instead, we're going to blow stuff up. No shot, bro. $300 money match, Robin versus Blitzle, Sablezard versus Arc Drago. But no shot, it's 50-50. We can look at the limitless data. Actually, I haven't faced too much Sablezard, so hopefully the numbers are okay. Yeah, 70%. 70-30 sounds about right. Same, bro, same. It's okay, but let's have to get like Azul to put up the 300 for us. We can get it, like, we can stage a Twitter argument, and hopefully we can be the next maybe we could be the next undercard on the next like big show match. We can be like a little like best of 5 to get like things warmed up, and then it's like actually notable players after that. No offense, Robin. What? What? Okay, this is 2-0. This seems like it should be very good for me. Arcanine, Sandy Shocks, Arceus. Bro, what have they faced? Is this the sauce? Alakazam and Garchomp, right? Okay. That makes a little more sense now. Horsey? Okay, I was gonna say. How? I have not. I will announce the giveaway. Or yeah, I'll do the giveaway thing. Here in a bit. Actually, I've not like set it up or anything, so I have to do it like after after stream. I'll do it. You got Drago. Yeah, just literally play just go first, play Pokemon, you win. Goon? Wow. That's rude, Boofling. Yeah, I better beat this. I did it. What? I'm a goon? Is that a good thing? Oh. Okay. I was worried. I was worried that I was getting insulted by, yeah, someone who has a I'm getting insulted by Boofling of all people. That's tragic. Brad, can you like please load? Dang. First, I can't even get my opponent to send me a friend request, and then I try to flip over to Limitless and my chat doesn't. YouTube freezes. Guess who I was up against? I have such bad memory. It's amazing. Okay, not there yet. YouTube, please load again. My internet's just incredible. Goated internet. YouTube's back. Give you Tina coaching for Charlotte? Sure. Slide into those DMs. I got you. Yeah, shout out to Boofling for finally getting a Limitless page. Goated. The double ID at 6-1 is cringe, but still. Big congrats. Okay, what the heck? Are they even checked in? I'm confused. Where are they? Okay, they did check in. Oh, they like just checked in just now. This information I couldn't tell you. Yeah. Oh, you now tied around that. Okay. Still, the ID around 8 though. You could have went in at 8-1. You just didn't want to be in there at 6-2 and have the ID get turned down. I get you. Yeah. After what happened to JW at San Antonio. I mean, just getting that first day 2 is awesome. Hit another Charizard and they disconnected. Where is my opponent? Yeah. Okay, where are you? Okay, there we go. Finally, just keep complaining and it happens. So she's going to Charlotte, dang. bro better get this invite this year. Hey, we get to, I think I want to go first here. Yeah. It's an arc deck. We want to go first. Yeah. That's insane. There's no lunch break. That's kind of tough. You mean playing Charizard correctly for 9 rounds takes more than 3 brain cells? I did not know that. I thought Charizard was just like candy and smack. I thought that's all that deck did. Okay. Okay, I'm not letting that get away from me. Sure. I want to like draw more Pokemon. Like I Can't draw Pokemon. Tragic. Except Rise to Comfey. And 2 Colresses. So this might be an Abyss Seeking incoming. Alright. Yeah, this hand is pretty cracked. I mean, Abyss Seeking is like fine in this matchup. Like they just hit what are they gonna do? Hit me for 180? Alright. Busted deck. Third Comfey would have been clutch. Second Tina would have been cool. That's fine. 3 mirrors and fried your brains. Yeah. And you weren't playing the Devo, right? So like I know that was like the popular tech pick for the weekend. Can't chill out this season. Oh man. Okay, we'll do this. I mean, I kind of need gear, right? Like this seems cool, right? Like spitting doesn't do much. I'm like fine Abyss Seeking this turn, I think. Like I'm just sort of cool with that. Even Rope is pretty nice. Like force him to have a switch. Another Jet Energy. Wait, I could swing this turn actually. Now, when did I prize it, Comfey? Comfey wasn't prized. You put 2 moons like gloves was clutch. Oh, that's awesome. Dang, if I didn't lost him the Comfey straight away. Dang, 2 moons playing Zard. That's the dream. 3 waters to the Lost Zone? Nah. Concealed cards that one away. Sure, that's like fine. I have a switch and double jet in hand. We don't need more switches. Now we can concealed. I'm just drawing all my jets. So I could spit this thing actually, but like my hand's so mid. Like let's not do that. Let's just Abyss Seeking. Actually, no, for a second I thought like, oh, I'll play Gate too. We have to take that. I don't think Sableye like does a whole lot. So it's like Rocks or other Tina V. Like I'm probably going triple Tina in this matchup, so sure. Your Nest Ball glitching and you couldn't do anything? Dang. I had a game the other day. I was playing Arc Drago. I tried to use start. The draw pass. Okay. I was playing and I literally could grab every single card in my deck aside from Gudra V-Star with Starbirth. It was the weirdest thing I've had. Okay. This looks pretty good here. I don't even really need a boss. I'm just like going 2 price. Well, I mean, I guess I can boss back-to-back turns. They're gonna try to give me the Slitherwing. I have Rod to put back in the Tina V-Star. I really only need the 1 path. Okay. Yeah, this seems pretty good. And there's pretty good odds we're pulling Colress off the prizes. Okay. Sure. I maybe could have... Yeah, this is fine, because I'll probably lost impact with that thing. Yeah, see, I told you we were finding Colress. I actually didn't promote the Slitherwing. What are they cooking? Cool, nothing. That's very good. Dang, I feel like I finally played that game. Like, I didn't like make a misplay till I turned 2 and didn't even get a game of Pokemon. It's okay. I want to like look at that arc pile again. What even is this? There's 2 double turbos. Not trying to call it this play or anything, but I'm like very surprised. Like this was 2-0 in an online. Wait, did I put okay. Drago versus Sableye LOR. We could. But last time I did that, I picked the wrong deck for my next round. So, that's kind of scary. I'm actually 3-0 this tournament. Last time I think I was 0-2. This is pretty wild. I mean, I get the thought process. We're trying to put the energies onto the Arcanine. I just don't know how this is any good. Just click the right one. I'm scared though. And this is a Giratina stream, not an Drago stream. Everybody knows that stream on that Thursday night, that was the last Drago's last run. That was the end of season 1. See, who knows when season 2 will start up again. So just totally disregard this tournament from yesterday that I played off camera. Never happened. Okay, if I could give me some block next rounds, that'd be pretty good. I was just clapping all the Zards. Pretty good. You're being ducked. All right, fine. We have 18 minutes. This is yeah. This is fine. We can do this. Robin Waters sends the challenge. All right. So after this game, I'll flip it over to a new active deck. I'm not accidentally playing the wrong thing at 3-0. Yeah, this should be great. You want to even stream snipe? You can if you want to. What am I gonna do? Call a judge? It's fine. It'll just add even more credibility to my take that we should be clapping Sableye LOR with our Drago. But that's very kind of you to not stream snipe though. Okay. Pretty good hand. Alright, Aroma. Heads. Bad card. Ditto's prize 2. Dang. All the arcs. And we did prize a grass. Really thorough price checking there. Okay. Alright, awesome. Playing Pokemon's good. I'm not about to play into a rope. we're not doing that. What's he gonna do? Get the turn 1 Charizard? That'd be pretty dope. The turn 1 flower or the turn 1 combustion blast. Yeah. I don't really care. If I really cared about stream something, I could put a delay on my stream, but whatever. Yeah, there was one time I was doing viewer battles where like bro was saying like no, I'm not stream sniping in chat when I was calling him out for stream sniping during the game. Like okay. One fraudulent Pokégear? Rip. Alright. Yeah. No obviously means yes. And now we bench all the things next turn. Just didn't want to just wow, whiffed spit. That's pretty cool. So we birth for I mean the hand's obviously not great, so do we even want to play judge? The Turo's prize as well. That's kind of sad. We could just go research. Like, grab that and research. Seems fine. Like, obviously their hand's not great. If their hand were good, they would have. Well, it could still be fine. They really just had to try to find that Colress. Like, it wasn't instant. No one does know. I mean, there's no sort of hand disruption in this deck. So, we can do that. We can get that. And then we can. I guess I probably should have grabbed another attacker to Vassal out, but oh well. Now we do the thing. Alright, cool. Busted deck. Turo off the top, or Turo off the prize would be insane. Dang. It's still disappointed that Ditto would also have been pretty cool. Just want to make sure we don't miss the rounds. I guess still like 27 out of 52, so we're fine. Sons of VIP, busted deck. Let's see, was judge the right call? Or not judging the right call? Court, okay, actually is attacking. I don't even think I path next turn. Ooh, the Rhyhorn. On to Sableye. Interesting. I guess like following up with the Charizard is a possibility. Now there's 5 in the Lost Zone, so it's, yeah, Judge path. We're definitely playing Judge now. That seems quite good. Turbo. Path Peak. Judge. I maybe could have thinned the Earthen, like thinned the Ultra Ball with the Earthen Vessel, but not punished. It didn't draw into Ultra Ball or Earthen Vessel. Yeah. Alright, this seems pretty good. Come on, Ditto or Turo off the prizes. I feel like my game's kind of lagging. You've created a list with 0 Comfeys that can Cram turn 1? Yo, I might have to check that out, Flying. That sounds pretty epic. Did you post it in the Discord, or are you just just memeing? Like four vacuum, 4 Colress, Pokestop. It'd be funny to like try to play like a Lost Zone deck without Comfey, like play like Banette and stuff. Okay. There's the rope. We do not like Escape Rope. if Bro can pull off the Razard play, that'd just be incredible. Like, just hats off to them. Hey, there's the beach court. Can't even lost. Bro, what? Scratch? Or is there a vacuum? Okay, there's a vacuum. Good. I was about to. That would have been hilarious. Alright. So now Bro just has to find a like Radzard 3 turns in a row to win this game. And I'm gonna start using Rolling Iron and force him to also have Gust. It's pretty easy to Tina without Comfey. I wouldn't say easy. It's something that can be done, but not ever anything that's like desired. I guess it doesn't need a Radzard every single turn, just almost every single turn. Once again, a Turo or Ditto. Okay, there's Ditto. Ditto is good. They're not cooking. Yeah, this is not so good. hey, if they can find the like counter catcher Cram or Lost Mine again this turn, like at least stay in the game here. All right, that's as long as there's a switch, even switch or counter catcher to find them a knockout. Okay, there we go. All right, they're cooking a little. It's not over yet. But there's still like 3 ropes left, so it's like probably always worth it. It's only 2 ropes left. Huh. See, is it even worth it? Because you could go like rope, knock out the Drago, and then in a tough spot. Ooh, boss kill Comfey's like not like, yeah. I I think that's fine, right? Bro's not fighting everything off an Iono too. But it means that they only like they would have to they'd have to like I guess like counter catcher here. And we pulled the Turo, so Ditto just has to like if they miss for 1 turn, we just win. And like the probability of them finding double rope and a way to recycle Radzard off an Iono to 2 is like next to impossible. They need like they literally need like Clara and 2 escape rope. And like I can, if they pull it off this turn, I just Turo and punch and they can't win. But net 7 to 9. Dang, we're playing Lost Box without good cards. What are we doing? Imagine like Radzard was prized this entire time because I'm pretty sure he like dumped the heavy ball. Cool. Seems absolutely free. Yeah, but that's a pretty neat card. I'm surprised it hasn't seen like any play at all. I guess there's like just the other Lost Zone options are just like faster and better. 60-40, no shot. Uh, it's if I'm facing Sableye every round with Arc Drago, I'm going 9-0 day 1. I'm cooking. $60-40 fine though, he says. Right, 5 matches to go. Like if the Sableye draws close to perfectly, they can win, but like you're rarely drawing perfectly off of judges, Ionos. They're just by the end game, there's so much you have to find. Like I know to 2, you're finding double rope, path bounce, Clara. Yeah, and like in this is more like Arc Goodra versus Sableye because like there's like the Tina, like or I mean the Drago copies the Goodra and they just can't do too much damage. Yeah, Cloth at 2-0. I would take a Cloth, the Squovit Cloth. Skill issue losing to a rogue deck. And beat a Gardevoir? Is there any kind of technology in here for... Excuse me. Any kind of Guardy technology? No, there's like no sort of Guardy. I mean, the Manaphy, I guess? Like Manaphy and Devo? Lost City is that something? Only 1 rogue, though. I don't like this. No, I'm headed out. Yeah, Ditto's more annoying if I can find it like earlier. I priced it, so. Like when you're trying to like spit and stuff to like set one of them up, like, if I can get the Ditto down. Guardy versus C-Pow and Art Drago versus Roaring Moon. One's it. You gotta clutch against the Art Drago. Yeah. But even if you double rope there and knock me out, I just go I only use it 2 and knock out the Radzard. And you have to find Clara. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. 65-35. I'll take it. Close enough. We could round up to 70-30 and it's fine. See? Man, there we go. We resolved it after one game. We didn't put any like $300 money match or anything though. Kind of. Would there be a way to put Lost City? I mean, sure. I just don't. Well, it could be useful, like against like a Lost Box playing one. No, I'm just not this list. I'm not playing it today. Lost Box with like one Roaring Moon, like Lost City their one Moon would be pretty much the game. I tried it yesterday off stream, started very well, and then lost to Teddy, totally bricked against another arc player. They judged me into 5 Pokemon. I just feel like the city is like, it's like pretty niche though. Like it would usually auto win you Sablezard. It would auto win you like classic Lost Box. It's probably too niche though, because both those matchups are already pretty favorite anyway. It's like it's a win more card. I guess against like Guardy it'd be pretty cool. Like against Guardy you would rather just have Path down. Like, you'd rather be going Noivern Path. I mean, it's an additional Path bounce, so that's something. But it's not really space. Like, I'm not really cutting a path. Yeah. If it was like fixing like a bad matchup or something, or like, yeah, giving you percentage points and like not a great matchup, I think it's fine. But like if it's best in matches we already should be winning, then I'd rather try to like in just at like if I'm playing a I'm trying to speak but it's hard. Instead of playing a card to like improve like a 60% matchup into like a 70% or 80%, I'd rather just like play a card that turns like a 50-50 into like a 55 or 60. I mean, I know that's like, oh yeah, obviously, but like that's just kind of yeah, it's how I try to deck build in tech, says the guy who plays Yakumo. Oh well. Guardy versus C-Pow. You beat the Drago, clutch. This is, dang, Azul, what have you done? You maybe you'll start playing 4 shoes in C-Pow. This is an interesting development. Well, hey, hopefully they tie. Was there like a down pair win or something? I'm just like trying to see if there's like ever an angle where the no, currently there's 16 people at 3-0. So unless there's like a tie or a drop, not gonna change anything here. Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe the tie means they get up paired. Now we'll look up paired to a 2-1. So it's like not gonna happen. And it's like the other tie earlier. That also happened. To rip. Because the people who tied like already dropped. That's sad. Very sad. Alright. let's face a real deck this time. No offense to Arcanine, Sandy Shocks, but not a real deck in my. Yo, the Drago chair at 3-0. Oh yeah. Beat 2 Moons and a Zard. BDIF. Dang, my opponent's win percentage is pretty bad. I guess it doesn't matter. I need to go 7-0 and win the whole tournament, right? Let's just not worry about bubbling and let's just win. It's my dang, both my points are 1 and 2. Cherub Drago would be pretty cool to face. I mean, there's a cloth, there's a block, a sea pow. Like, there's this meta. Like, I mean, I'm probably facing a mirror. There's a lot of mirror up here. But I take the claw for the Drago. One of the more jank things. We like jank. Okay. It'd be pretty epic to have a Cherub Drago featured on. I have to like try that out like off camera eventually, because like I think that could be some pretty nice clickbait. Like, this deck always beats Charizard Argentina. What's my record? Oh, Robin. I don't think Robin's playing today. Unless bro is incognito or something. Do any of these Sablezards have a goofy name? I mean, I guess. Maybe not. Just annoying. Nah, I'm not being annoying. It's fine. Oh, God, I'm trying. Turns out when I actually play a decent deck, I do alright instead of playing jank stuff. There we go. I don't remember what this person's playing. Zard? Okay, not free. But it's a pretty good matchup. This looks like a Zool's list from Portland. So this is a top 8 rematch then. Azul versus John Ing. We'll see how this goes. I'll try to duplicate the performance from Atina. Yeah, this is literally that exact list. Just Iono can scam us. That's the, yeah, like Iono is. This is like the matchup where I really like. Okay, I gotta switch my deck. This is the matchup where I really like 2 boss 1 catcher, because there are so many times where like both players are at like 2 prizes, and it's like kind of like it's bad because like the Tina player like can't go in and like knock out anything, right? Like they only have counter catcher, so they can't like hit a Zard for 280, but they can't like boss, or they can't like Sableye because Jirachi obviously. But just having that other boss like pull up the Pidgeot or Rotom or something. Yeah, just like those stalemate games in like Mirror and Scardy and Zard. I like the second boss. We can stop it. I'm trying. Bad matches are Drago. Sounds about right. Okay, looks like I got to delete some friends here. Sounds about right, Robin. I think, yeah, as long as you dodge our Drago at Liverpool, you should win the whole thing. I guess that's the plan, right? Come on. There we go. I think Rapid Strike would also probably fall into that bad matchup category if we're gonna be real picky, but I think other than that, seems about right. Rapid Strike is free? I don't know about that. Yeah, imagine you're like, what are we up against again? Where are we against Zard? We want to go second. That'd be hilarious. You're like 5-2-1 going to the last rounds. Your opponent flips over an Arceus and drops Reggie Drago B. You just eat their Inteleons? They just like don't take any prizes against you until they take like 6. And then like you can't really ever Radiant Charizard against them. You're just like stuck like poking with Cram or Sableye. And you can't Roxanne. This is a hand. We got Gear, trust. Gear always clutches. They have an Ultra Ball. They're not just cooked yet. Yeah, this is like if we got a VIP off the top, this hand goes from like sketch to like crap. Oh, got rid of the Vitality Bands. That's a pretty big card. Flower first and then Gear. I want the best possible odds of hitting Colress. Oh, bust attack! Okay. I mean, Cram here sounds pretty epic. Wait, was Cram prized? Cram is prized. Rip. I kind of like just want to dig towards Colress here, and I'm fine Abyss seeking. I want to fly before VIP because I want to find Colress. I feel like I have enough Pokemon. I want to find Colress. I'm price checks. This is very, very scary. It's okay. And another gate trust. See, I did all of that and I still missed. It's okay. Luckily, their start wasn't amazing. We still get to seek the Abyss. Path seems pretty good. Switch seems... I have a Jet in hand already. Like, Rocks is a pretty good card. Yeah. Dang. That would have been huge to, like, have the potential to be threatening Moonlight Shuriken. I guess I still can. I got 3. Like, that's like kind of the bare minimum. And they didn't exactly, like, have Arven. They didn't do a ton. Like, they're... yeah. I guess if they have, like, Zard, they start swinging. Income Forest. Maybe some more Ultra Ball fodder? Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, they're just, like, sort of limiting themselves to just, like, this one Zard. Not having Cram to, like, punch it next turn is kind of annoying. This is more like the 2 Crams feels super clutch. It's like regular Lost Box. I'd probably do 4 nests. Well, that, actually, how many artisans do you play? Cause if you like 1 art, 3 nest, 1 gear, like that's probably okay. I like Charmeleon as well. I mean, did they just hit for 180? We fine. Yeah, I think you could go 3 any gear. Okay, please let me find this. Colress, thank you. Didn't find a backup Tina though. I was hoping that we could like, yeah, find another Tina. Can't even get to Lost Impact this turn. Oh, I'm doing it. We have to get down another Tina. I don't think I want to. Abyss Seeking here is super interesting. Cause like, what if I just give them like I go like Path? I'm at 6, right? Yeah, let's just go like Path and give them the Ninja. So like we still can Requiem next turn, ideally. I think I could have gone. Well, I just couldn't get to 7. So yeah, Greninja that turn would have been pretty nasty. Still would be pretty nasty. Maybe actually I probably should have done that. Okay, no, we just Requiem and this game's over. Trust. Okay, I just need to find like 1 Comfey and 1 Switch. There's a Tina. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty bad. It's okay. I just need to find like one switch off of this. I priced a water again. Okay. Yeah, we just need to find like a switch. There we go. This is interesting. This is very interesting because like I want the Sableye for sure. Hey, Sableye this turn sounds pretty good too. Like 5/5. Yeah, I think Sableye is the play. Yeah, I think this is fine. So I have to, yeah. Insane draws, yeah. I'm like saying how, oh yeah, we need all the gate, or we need all the boss. I still have 2 gates in hands. Yeah, I feel fine that we can close out this game with. Like let's do that so that doesn't get hit. Okay, so I think what I'm like, I could just knock out the Charmeleon here and be like, I'm a Requiem next turn. With like how little they have going on, I think like that's like this is kind of fine. We do that, and sure we can put 3 there. Cause like I could like set up like a knockout. I could go like 5 to the active and KO Pidgey. Like with Paths out and 2 cards in hands, like I don't feel like Pidgey. Like if they have Candy Pidgey out in hand, like they don't have like the perfect 3 cards for Pidgey to get value this turn. They just announced Burning Darkness. I just Requiem and the game's like pretty much over. Yeah. And we have both boss in hand that we could chase down whatever they are able to bench. So yeah, this is fine. Like I could attach another energy with the gates. Well, like I got time. Even if they do Iono, I feel okay that we're gonna find an energy off of it. I don't really like want to Lost Impact Pidgey next turn anyway. Let's get a Giratina V-STAR. Yeah, if we can recycle the Sableye, get it back. I haven't seen either Raw and only 1 Nest Ball. Like that would be pretty potentially devastating. Yeah, we could knock out a Charmander and Pidgey. I mean, we could do that anyway with the 50 HP Pidgey. It makes your Zard matchup a lot more comfortable, but I don't think you need it. Like that list that I played a couple weeks back. It would certainly like help. Like if you're playing like Mew-EX, like you like counter catch your KO with like ideally Cram finds 2. You counter catch your Pidgeot KO with Raikou, then Mew finds your last 2. So like the prize map still works without it. But it's like not an easy matchup. There's the Charmander. I mean, at the very worst, I'm just spitting and knocking this thing out. Hey, Lost Mine or Moonlight Shuriken could win the game. Oh no, Raikou, no, what are you playing then? What attackers do you play? Oh, Dragonite Iron Hands? Yeah, I think you need Devo then. You gotta have something. Okay. I mean, Rope is pretty good. I mean, yeah. Let's try to win this game, right? That wins us the game. All right, pretty good. I mean, yeah, we could rope spit, but let's like not. we don't need to mess around here. All right. Turns out Giratina is a pretty good deck. Turns out this whole Giratina thing is pretty good. Like after playing Mew last stream And now, this stream. I really feel like that whole thing about limiting yourself by playing bad decks might be true. Because, like, yeah. Lost Impact of Pity to assert dominance. We could have. That would have been a pretty big flex. Okay. Cool. Oops, not 340. How about 4-0? Ah. Sneezing is bad. Don't do it. There we are. Busted. So what else do we have at 4-0 so far? Another Tina. The Tina mirror is a possibility. Or Goldengo. I'd much rather face a Goldengo, I think. That's some pretty sketchy opening hands. those last two games, it's if that were a matchup aside from Zard, we could get like that's like Miraidon. Like we can't really Abyss Seek versus that. We pretty much just lose. Oh yeah, facing Snorlax would be really good. There, but it's another Zard, bro. What? Are they playing Minior? Oh, what? This is not like regular Zard. This is Bibzard, Alakazam, Roxanne. This has got some tech. It's good for the Snorlax matchup. You have Roxanne, Roxanne, in a Switch. You like drop the Alakazam or Jirachi still, and you just win. Yeah, it turns out it's pretty easy to be 4-0 if you face 4 auto wins. 9-game win streak with Snorlax, pretty good. Yeah, just bad matchups are optional. Just face your good ones. You think plays against TCG? Correct deck. Yeah, I'd happily face that Snorlax. I would rather face Cloth than Sablezard. Obviously, we'd face the Snorlax here. Sea Power Moon? Probably the Sea Power, I guess. This is like Sea Power shoes, right? No Manaphy. Here's your punch, you're absolutely nothing. So 3-1. Pretty epic. And yo, if I I'd be cool facing the Draco. True. But there like can't be any other Zards at 4-0. I guess Goldengo would be. I guess everything in the Goldengo deck can attack. They don't play Jirachi or I guess like Mimikyu though does pretty good here. Is this the coin toss one? No, we're using Corkscrew Punch to try to get through a Mimikyu. As we have the Cologne. That'd be what they faced a Zarina last. There's some jank stuff doing well in this tournament. Zarina. How many different evolution lines do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, yeah, only 4 different evolution lines. Seems consistent. But lucky enough to be down paired with one. So you're 2-2 now then? Wait, no. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, you got up there to a Z-Bow. Rip. Yeah, that's not really a matchup you want to face. I mean, it's like fine, but it can go off the rails easily. Roxanne KO Bib can like try, I guess. Let's see. The Jinpao won. And so there's a couple. It's just a Wandering Moon. They're playing Moon with Thornton, but no Iron Hands. Usually when you see the Thornton, it's the hands too. Why might be DCGL? Oh, that's right. That's right. That sucks. I wish we could spectate this game. We need like a built-in spectate feature. Yo. Snorlax to play for Indianapolis? Only about 4 months away? 5 months? I'm pretty hyped for Indy. Who knows what the format's gonna look like by then, though. Snorlax might be the play, though. Never too prepared. I mean, true. Like, also, I just mean, like, rotation, though. Like, who knows what the meta looks like. Like, if like, everything just has, like, enough, like, natural block answers, like, the deck is just not very good. Who knows? Like, maybe, like, yeah. What are deck lists gonna look like post-rotation? Is Blocklex like Winnie UIC, so everyone's playing Minior? That'd be crazy to see. Is have like everybody watching an IC post rotation and it's like stall. That's like top tables. Like it's like a lot of stall, like a stall mirror in finals. Neither one of them play the chi use. So it's like an endless game. That'd be hilarious if that's like the way a tournament ever were to end. I guess you're probably not playing Spiritomb in Snorlax post rotation, so that'd be hilarious. Yeah, Tina's doing well so far. Pokemon will having several midterms seems elite. What do you need tests for anyway? There's Pokemon to be played. What have the matches been? Goldengo, Sablezard, Arcanine, Sandy Shocks, and Zard. 300 page book. Oh well, good luck, have fun. Yeah. That'd be kind of crazy if the jank Zard would be able to clutch the win. I don't know if this is like better or worse for me. Because there's like their deck doesn't just like get hurt really bad back Roxanne Path. I just think I go second, right? And they're playing 2 candies, 1 Evo. Like you're not setting up right. I just go second and I win. Yeah, the Sablezard game was pretty crazy. I had to clutch a Switch card off of Roxanne. Yeah, it's not a matchup I want to face every round. But yeah, the other 3 are pretty good matchups. And there's I mean, there's some okay matchups here. Like, I don't really like Moon's probably fine. Then there's Shin Pao, which I got the Manaphy. Did the bro that the person that he beat was not playing Manaphy, so Roxanne was through. Yeah, Roxanne always never lies. Always the truth. Okay. I do really want to see this Drago at 4-0. Maybe that's a bad thing though. Maybe if I face them next round, that means they like have the spice for the Tina matchup. And we're just gonna get cooked by it. I think it kind of depends on the list. Like, are they playing capsules? I guess they're not. If they're playing capsules, like that would be pretty bad. And there's like no like canceling Cologne either, so I can drop Manaphy quite safely. But yeah, like if they are playing like 2 or 3 capsules, then we like can't even like lost impact their guys. I guess they also have to damage themselves. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's okay. It's not a matchup I've played extensively, so. I think if we go first against Pow and like getting like triple Comfey, like that was just not playing Manaphy. So like if we get just like Greninja, be able to threaten Greninja turn 2, they just lose. Or maybe, no, wait, maybe they get triple Friggy turn 1. Yeah, I guess like Roxanne hurts them a lot. It's probably not that bad. But yeah, can the cloth please beat the Sablezard for me? I guess it is Sablezard Moon, so their deck isn't quite as consistent. I have like 4 gears though. Hey, what do they cut? This like seems they have so much space. Where did it come from? Oh, only one Sableye. I was gonna say, like, how do you fit 4 Pokégears, 4 Nest Balls, and 4 Vips? But okay. Yeah, only the one Sableye, the one Vacuum. Oh yeah, there's no Raihan in here either. I guess like with you have Gates though, like that kind of fills the gap a little bit. I don't really like this though. Like against, I feel like this deck sort of scoops to Miraidon. I don't like that. I don't like. Well, I guess like better in the phase in the format. I guess like you're better against Gardevoir, but also you're just like less consistent overall. I'm just playing energies. Sablezard always feels awful. But hey, they're 4-0. Not a matchup I want to face, but I think I'd rather face that than like regular Sablezard. I feel a lot better about my chances of them just not playing Pokemon. Dang, a 1 and 2 match still going. Torterra versus Zarina, of course. Oh, the Torterra Venomoth deck. This is BDIF somewhere. And yeah, Zarina. Interesting. And then yeah, the one block versus I guess if that game ties, that like does potentially make room for a 6-1 to win it. That would probably not be me though. My resistance would be awful. It currently is awful. And the Drago Cherub is 4-0. Beat the Tina. Dang, I feel like beating Tina with this deck is kind of crazy. I guess like attackers like Zarude's really annoying to get through. Like Jirachi Manaphy. Actually, made like the more I think about it, like the more. I guess that kind of depends on how they like build their board. Because like if you can just like hit a Drago with like a Cram, there's like nothing to pick it up. Like that thing is just useless. Like you could just like bench lock them, right? And then eventually boss KO Jirachi and like have to put down another attacker. And the lost mic goes crazy. But I'm guessing they like a swing with the Zarude, right? Our play is probably like a counter catcher, like Rock's counter catcher KO barrel. And how'd they go into Weird Ear? They would attach retreat, I'm guessing. They would attach retreats, pull all the energies to it. Because they could put all the energies on a single pricer, and then Weird Ear promote and attach them all. Okay. Just that one Sablezard versus Jank Snorlax, or not Sablezard, Charizard versus Snorlax. Jank Snorlax, it's Jank Charizard. Snorlax player's dream. And the Greedent Valiant, 2-2. My beat for the win playing Drago Cherub. What a matchup. Greedent Valiant BDIF. I think the regular lost boxes are all 2-1. Oh man. Okay. They're not all losing. One of them dropped. How about my oh man, the Arc Dragos are struggling. Rip. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Lost against Lugia. I kind of don't want that to tie though, because I would sort of like to face one of those decks at 4-0. I guess maybe my resistance is so bad. I'm the one that gets down paired into it. That would, yeah, that's the play, right? Why am I so tired? I literally slept in today and everything. This is bad. Not enough coffee, I guess. Also, they're playing Jirachi, but no Manaphy. So, like, if they have ever Jirachi and a Charmander down, like, we just Radiant Greninja eats. Okay. Yeah, looking like I question mark. I guess do they have enough? Only 2 Ionos, and bro is playing the Crabominable, so can proactively deck out. It's not like the person could play not to lose with Iono. Dang, that'd be kind of an annoying one to tie. Somehow it's like a worse matchup than like regular Snorlax. Or than regular Charizard for Snorlax. That's their Jank's Charizard deck. Okay. Tie would be interesting. Not sure it's a good thing or a bad thing for us. First place is 20 codes. It feels like some big amount. That'd be, we could add it to the give. I guess we could add it to the giveaway, and that's like that's 20 more, right? I mean, we could get to 100. That'd be. I feel like slow play is decently likely here. How likely was it that there was a judge? There is currently a judge call happening? Guess they instantly updated it. Okay. Interesting matchups. I just sort of want to dodge the Sableye LOR. That's really the only one I do not want to face at all. I just don't want to. I don't want to face a Hot Chip 17. Everything else is workable. Like, oh man, the Tina Mirror playing Manaphy. I think we have the same 60. This is be a 60 card mirror. Yep. We're both playing John's list. Not anything absurdly favored though. I guess aside from the 2 people that tied. And yeah, I have a feeling that somebody called a judge. Probably the Snorlax player. Okay. Dang. Judge calls go crazy. Yeah, no undefeated archetype anymore. I guess no, Snorlax technically is, but no perfect win percentage. The Torterra is 2-2. That is clutch. Zarina could not take down Torterra. Too broken. Dang. Yeah. Come on, Judge. You can give the Snorlax player the win for opponent slow playing, and then we can get a nice delicious matchup next round. Oh dang. No, we're in the Tina Mirror. Yeah, literally the 60 card mirror. How do we do this one? Well, I feel like taking prizes early might be kind of bad. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm kind of uncertain. I've not played this mirror enough for probably how much skill this involves. You're going up against Miraidon? That should be alright for you. Blood will shine through. Let's hope so. I don't know if I've used up too much of it today. I guess that card off of the Roxanne after the flower select was pretty clutch. I feel like I've been sort of easy on the plot armor consumption today. But I guess I have also faced Goldengo and Arc. So maybe that was like kind of more low-key usage of the plot armor. Alright, hopefully, yeah, well, let's just go second. Let's play Pokemon more than them. I don't know if there's like a correct answer, like whether you attack yes or no turn one. Like, it depends on how my opponent goes. Like, if they just get like 1 in the Lost Zone, or even 2 in the Lost Zone, like Abyss Seeking is like probably okay. But if they get the 3 turn one, we probably can't Abyss Seeking. And it's like probably also bad to spit, because then that also gives them like a counter catcher, a 280 option. Lost the flip. We are going first then, presumably. And this person just beat the mirror last round, so maybe they know how to play it. that'd be bad. Okay, bruh. This is the 3rd time I've started Sableye in 5 rounds. No mulligans. Okay, they open Tina. Well, the donk is possible. Sure, we'll attach pads. They open Tina, trust. They go attach Abyss Seeking. Their hand's as bad as mine. Pokégear, please be fraudulent. Pokégear's fraudulent? Okay. Somehow their turn is worse. Not even worse. It's slightly better. Dude, no! No, how? Bro. How did I not find any Pokemon? I know 3 VIP. Yeah, why didn't you show up last turn? Dang, if I'm doing anything. Do I ever boss the Manaphy? So that like can't go like attach Abyss Seeking? That seems fine. And also this like sets up the 2 prize Lost Mine down the road, maybe. This is awesome. No, they found a Comfey! And a Switch! No! I was supposed to draw I have so many Switches in hand. I can make great use out of a Comfey. It was a Tina. It was an okay card? Dang it. They're seeking the Abyss. Turn 3 Abyss Seeking is correct. And the path. Well, not really Greninja. Watch, I'm gonna top take the Ninja now. Dang it. Okay. How? That's literally... How many cards? Because I've drawn for turn 4 times. And Colress. That's 9 unplayable cards, basically. How have we not seen a like any Pokemon, like even Manaphy, out of the top 9? Well, we very well could lose. We lose to an Nest Ball. What's sad is that like if we actually play Pokemon, the game is going quite well for us right now. Giratina V-STAR. That's not Cram. We live to fight another day. This is so awful. Come on, deck. Please clutch. Literally like the worst possible top decks every turn. I've scratched 4 times. Bro, how? Come on, you have to have this. No way. Dude, what the heck? How do you not have this yet? You've literally gotten 3 Abyss Seekings off, and I've scratched 4 times. Stop! Bro, what? Alright, well, so I don't lose the grass energy. This is so dumb. We'll never know. I haven't got a single deck search. Rigged? Yeah, I think my opponent stacked my deck. I've literally... in like 11 cards. There's the game. Wow. Oh, yeah, I have 3 Colresses, 3 Nest Balls, 2 Pokégears, 4 Comfeys, 3. That's so awful. Yeah. Oh man. Like Tina hands, you have not seen anything, bro. Dang it. That was like, I guess that's how you win the mirror. Your opponent just scratches 5 times. Just got luckier, yeah, by a little bit. I'm surprised that he like Abyss Seeking like 3 times and just did not find anything. Well, I didn't really have the chance to try. I went draw, attach, pass, Colress into 3 unplayable cards, and then top decked like 3 or 4 straight unplayable cards. That's pretty bad. Not the best we can hope for is best we can hope for is 6-1. Hey, we still could get, at least maybe still could get first. How about one of these, this 301 Charizard beat the Sableye. 100 damage from scratch is impressive. Yeah, pretty much. That was very sad. Guess we just that's definitely how not to play the mirror. Just don't do that. Try at least try to do a little better than that. What's funny is if that's like Comfey or Giratina or like literally any other Pokemon in the deck, like aside from Manaphy, like Manaphy would have been equally as useless. Cramorant would have been like any of the other 8 Pokemon in the deck, and we still would have been like drawing more cards than that. Like if that's Tina, things are okay. That's ridiculous. This is why I I don't play Tina. Nah, it's fine. Breaking with Tina is kind of overblown, but those games happen and feels very, very bad. Well, okay. Time to leave now. Just kidding, but be right back. Cool. I have returned. Pretty. Yeah, can't go any worse, right? Okay. Cool. That's somehow the Regidragocharum deck 5-0. I guess Goldengo with the Torkoal technology would be a pretty good matchup. How is Torkoal the best basic fire type we have? There's not anything better. I guess maybe they would need 2 fires at 130. I guess 130 is kind of a lot. Yeah, but still most of the matches are still going. So that's I'm gonna have to try this deck out for like a video for ladder or something. Yeah, at least 5 wins. Pretty impressive. So now if we want any chance of first, we're gonna have to have one of these, or this 301 win. But I guess if either one of them won, there'd still be an opportunity to have one of them win. Yeah. What's the Torkoal for? I'm pretty sure it's just to hit 260 against a Goldengo. Like, it just that has to be it. It's not a very efficient attacker. Like 4 energies, 130. That's the only number I can think of. Like, Stampede is not good. That has to be it. Imagine we face it next round. So yeah, it's gonna be Tina and Drago. I guess I'm just kind of surprised. A lot of the games near the top have not gotten done. Actually, quite a few people have 4-1. For every reason, this seems like a lot, but I'm probably just silly. But like, yeah, like down to table 19 is 4-1. I guess it is 128 people. That is a lot of people. Anything else cool that's doing well? How did the Cloth do? The Cloth is still playing. Not a lot of other. We have a Cloth and Caram Drago for the Jank stuff doing well today. Not much else, unfortunately. So yeah, you got donked by Miraidon? Dang. Dang. Yeah, that sucks. I think that should be a fine matchup if you can get going, but Miraidon's pretty good at capitalizing on slow starts because it's P&E too, so yeah, don't have too much margin for error if you start off slow. Sorry, I drew I had no playable cards in the top 11 cards of my deck. I used Scratch 5 times. It was epic gaming. I mean, there's a couple of Chin Pao's doing well. Like, usually Chin Pao's got a pretty bad win rate online, but it actually has one of the higher win rates for this tournament. Not just online, also in real life lately too. Yeah, there's 3 at 4-1 or better. Average Genie, yeah, that was. Well, I think it was sad because I went like Sableye attached past turn 1. I played Colress. I hit like a Gate, Rope, Boss, and 2 VIP passes. Is Goodra good this format? No, not really. Like, I mean, you still probably do fine against Charizard. It's just probably worse now with Counter Catcher. Like Lost Tina was never an amazing matchup. And then like Miraidon being more popular than it was last format is kind of bad. Roaring Moon's not great. Like I don't know. It's really the only thing the deck does super good is like it beats Charizard. And that is a pretty nice win to take, but like you're really not beating much anything else. Like even Gardevoir is probably not that great anymore with double counter catcher. Yeah, with the counter catcher, because they use like Scream Tail and Cresselia to hit around your Goodra and then eventually counter catcher around it. Or counter catch your boss, reset it, and then knock you out. And also now with Jirachi existing, I mean they can just straight up one shot you anyway with like enough energies piled on an Arcana Gardevoir, and they just play Jirachi. So you can't even like lost mine for 2 prizes anymore, like to punish the big brainwave. So dang, one of the 301s lost. And this is I guess Sablezard Moon's kind of a jank deck. Have Chinpao, Sablezard Moon, Tina, and Drago. That's 4 and or the 4 at 5 and 0. Yeah, that's gonna now there's no chance for unless there's another tie. There's no chance for a 6-1 to win. Is Goodra bad? I mean, you have a good matchup against the best deck in format, but you don't really beat anything else. So if your local area was like exclusively Charizard, and maybe like you could probably do fine into Gardevoir, fine into Rapid Strike, fine into Snorlax Stall. It's probably like in the right meta, it probably could be okay, but it'd be a super specific metagame. And with Giratina being as popular as it's probably is ever going to be this format, like that's just not great news for Goodra. Like the Marina matchup before was like kind of okay if you could just use your use like Zamazenta 3 times, but you just can't even answer Iron Hands at all. It hits it has 230 HP, so you're just taking 2 on a Comfey, then you hit it for 220. They just amp again, and the game's already kind of out of reach at that point. Man, tying back-to-back times would be pretty. I guess technically this person could go. Well, no, there'd be a 7-0, so never mind. There was one opportunity. This person's playing no. I guess they have the Vacuum Luxurious Cape. But if like a Manaphy or Jirachi gets trapped, they just lose. So I'm kind of surprised the game's gone on for this long. I guess they can like bench lock themselves. Like Avery, yeah, because then like Avery works, and then they just refill the bench again. But yeah, but then they like run out of energies if they spread them around onto everything. Actually, kind of an interesting matchup, but I think usually Gardevoir wins. Without Turo, though, just like with the Turo, Gardevoir will usually win. Without the Turo, it's a little more interesting. Dang, the Tina versus Cloth. I'd be down to face Cloth next rounds. I guess I probably lose in like 2 turns if I draw that badly against Cloth, like I did last time. But hey, it's Arvencloth. Is there hope? Actually, probably not. They just like Arven for a Forest Sealstone, Curry, and then Forest for the Switch, and donk our little Sableye. It'd be crazy if we open Sableye even one more time this tournament. Like 3 out of 5 games is already ridiculous enough. Watch, I'm gonna open the one of Manaphy this time. That's true. But also, what was the most ridiculous part about it was my opponent just instantly ended the game. Because like most of the time when you draw Sableye attached, like your opponent wins like turn 2 or turn 3. But their start was also so bad, so we had a chance somehow. If like I had any playable cards in the top 11. Yeah, they literally Abyss Seeking like 3 times, and they drew past 2 turns before that. It was ugly. It was very ugly. Yeah. Prime example of Tina draws. I don't know, even that. Like not seeing a single Comfey, single Nest Ball, Pokégear, like I saw like 5 energies, like 3 gates, all my switches. I guess I did see a Pokemon. It was a Giratina V-Star. It's not a Pokemon that's like actually good for anything. That's sad. I was hoping that this would be the one that we could win with a Tina. Not quite. do we try Tina later then? For deck out. It's kind of hard for Tina to go undefeated in a best of one Swiss. I feel like eventually, I guess anything can if it draws hot enough. Like it's just like 7 games in a row you have to draw well. It feels like eventually with Tina you're gonna like hit one of those hands. I haven't really been drawing like exceptionally hot all day. Like those first few rounds, we had some pretty, like against you, Teddy. Like looked like it was gonna be like a draw pass turn 1, but I top decked like Battle VIP or something. It was right. Like yeah, top deck VIP, and then I flowers like into Colress or something. Like, but my opening here was like a Sableye attached pass. Man, another tie would be pretty goofy. 503? No, it would be 502. Give it a second chance. I might. Deck out's probably gonna be pretty big. Like Sunny's is already capped, like way over cap. And it's like an hour and a half till. And yeah, that's already almost half full and still 3.5 hours. Crazy. Hey, it's a pretty good day for tournaments. What else do you have to do today? I guess Deca like runs into like the next day though, so yeah. Nah, I have something. Yeah, I'm not doing Sunny. I'm doing deck out though. I want your limitless account. You can keep it. I'll play Sable's art on a Teddy's limitless. Seems pretty goated. I'll just go incognito and in deck out. I'll just be like I can name my account like make my first name Teddy and my last name Bun, and then that would work, right? We want to tell, right? I don't. Yeah. Does anyone like, actually like though when they see that, like, oh, I'm up against Alloutblitzle, like I'm it's like an extra amount of pressure that like comes when like you're playing against like a streamer or something. I guess like when I like back when Azul used to play a lot of online tournaments, like it would be kind of crazy to face Azul, but I'm like not the same even close to the same tier as Azul. You feel it? Okay. Okay, I didn't know if it was like something like, okay, this is just some other Timmy playing Lost Tina. Like this is free. Okay. So going undercover would be like bad then, because then I'd lose that intimidation factor. Like if I were to name myself just like, if I were to go under like my actual name, like no one would know who that is. There's no intimidation factor. Dang it! I've locked myself into this Alloutblitzle branding. Okay, let's say another tie. I guess with a 4 Ionos, it'd be pretty easy, or 3 Ionos and a pad, it'd be pretty easy to not lose. Dang, that feels bad because wouldn't surprise me if it got into a position where it just could not lose. Let's use Intimidate. It's like 5 auto win matchups though. I guess hasn't lost any of them. Next round is I All right, we have a chance at redemption. Another 60 card mirror. Okay, come on. Can we? All right, let's actually win this time. Can't possibly go too much worse, right? Yeah, hopefully my opponent draws like I drew. Yeah, hand. It's like pretty much impossible to do worse though. My opponent said in chat, the day I don't decide to play Arc Drago, I play against the. Wow. Yeah, because this person had been playing it. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had like a finish. Like they have like one of the leaderboard finishes with it. Pretty cool stuff. Arc Drago's still goated. Okay. Alright. Yes. There we go. Let's get it. Can't possibly do any worse, right? And don't take that as a challenge, Dak. Just like help me out, please. Or I'll have to take the BDIF title off your off. It'll have to be something different. It'll be like Lost Tina mid or something like that. There we go. Yep, the 60 card mirror. Let's see how this goes. Actually get to go second this time. That would okay, yeah, if I went second last game, I would have been fine. I would have got all my Pokemon. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. This is how it's supposed to go. This is great. They opened Comfey though. And the BI. So we're not even getting a donk. That's disappointing. We actually have to win a legitimate game. Okay. No Tinas just yet. Does that mean they have another Battle VIP in hand? Or maybe their hand's just kind of bad. They're like open to kind of Colress. I guess if you draw you see 6 more cards, you have a pretty good chance of finding at least one Tina. There we go. Benching the Radiant Greninja though is kind of interesting. Because then if they go double Tina, they either like they play Manaphy and get no Cram, or they play Cram and get down no Manaphy. But I guess if your hand's just kind of wow, she goes triple Comfey. I wonder how we play this then. Let's if they flower select all 3 times, I don't think we can use Abyss Seeking. But also spitting feels kind of bad. Spitting and giving that. Wait, was that their? They play 1 counter catcher, I guess. Maybe it's not that bad. But that has to be like Manaphy or backup Tina. Well, yeah, probably has to be backup Tina, and they just play without Manaphy. Wow, this is that good. Can lost in the battle pass. I'm not sure we actually spit. Well, to see how this like if we can put ourselves in like a, I guess if we don't Abyss Seeking or don't, we can't like boss and take the knockout in the same turn, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. No, I don't need another Comfey. Let's do that and that. I think that's a little better. We price a Colress. The price energy wise, a water, so I don't really want to loss in a water ever. We have both boss in there, but actually no counter catcher. So I already have a gate. Let's get the jet. Alright, so let's do this. Path does nothing. We've actually found both Tinas. This is like such an interesting spot because I could go for the jets. But I want to... No, I can't really Abyss Seeking. I guess like without the counter catcher, like a counter catcher's prize, even if they do spit, I can't really capitalize on it. Oof. I think Rod's better. We pass. I mean, at least we're playing Pokemon. This mirror match is just so weird. Because I can't really reach 7 next turn and play boss. I guess I could. I have to like flower in, excuse me, flower into another Comfey, then like retreat flower into a switch. Now that means flower into jet, right? Yeah. Gear into boss. But they can't really like this is like just this is so weird because they can't really cram. And then just have the one Tina in play. this mirror match is crazy. First wants to take a prize loses. Nah. Alright, switch. I guess Radiant Greninja, like I think that's what we try to go for next turn. Because I doubt my opponent does anything. Like, takes any prizes, I mean. But if we get Radiant Greninja, then you actually bench the Cramorants. This doesn't feel like the right move. Because, like, now, I just go, like, boss KO this Tina. Like, Actually, I think, well, using the Radiant Greninja would mean then they get more bench space and could get down another Tina and get down Manaphy and stuff. So probably don't want to do that actually. But I'm sort of surprised they went for this Cram. They reached 7? Yeah, they did. Didn't play any gates though. Too bad the catcher's prize. That'd be insane right now. There's boss. Oh man, I kind of have to keep the Roxanne. Am I really ever spitting? I don't know if we are. Just like trying to get to... Yeah, this seems fine. Just trying to be able to boss this Tina next turn seems okay. Oh, we can grab a switch. Haven't lost in any energies yet. I sort of have to hold it, but they don't play Iona, so I didn't necessarily need to do that. Sure, we can. I want to save the jet, to be honest. But let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, well, we don't have any choice there. Alright, seems fine. Seems fine. I didn't want to play the gate in case they can go boss, knock out my Tina, because then I don't have an immediate response. Honestly, if they go boss KO Tina, I feel fine because then I knock out their Tina and and play Roxanne. I'm not feeling too upset about them going for that Cram last turn. Like, even though they'll start 2 prices ahead, it's gonna kind of even out here. And I'll have a stronger board state than them. Pokégear. I guess if they could boss KO Manaphy this turn, that'd be interesting. Like, sort of force me to like respect that and play my Super Rod earlier than I would like to. They are down like all their waters, so they would have to Super Rod if they wanted to attack. Pokégear? this is a tough choice. Maybe are debating if they want to go for like a boss on a Tina. Okay, there it is. That'd be interesting to see. There's the cards. Okay, they're not going for it right away. There's another switch. They're down quite a few switches then. No, it looks like they're just gonna spit this turn. But they are down quite a few switches. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna boss the Manaphy, probably, right? It's a super spending a super rod this early. See if that throws back in. Probably letting back in. But they are down a ton of energies. So who knows? Could just be putting. Okay. I'm assuming that they're gonna go down that line. They're gonna boss the Manaphy. Okay. This makes sense for them. But I feel okay about this. Honestly, I'm not too upset. Because then I can go like Roxanne. I guess if we pulled the counter catcher off the prizes, then I'm feeling awesome. I don't even really need to fear what's it called? I got response impact. Flower selecting. I don't need another Tina. Yeah, we can just do this. Lost impact. Seems fine. Yeah, I don't want to bench the Sableye. It just gets knocked out. We do that. We do that. Counter catch off the prizes would be clutch. Oh man, that's huge. Cause then, yeah, then we hit them with the counter catcher Roxanne. KO their Tina that they put down, and they're never knocking out a Tina this game. Okay. I'm assuming they're gonna Radiant Greninja. Like, they put the energies back in. It's what they're gonna try to do at least. But I think going with the aggro Cram and like benching themselves into one Tina was not the move. Yeah, I saw that. Like, you tied 2 like favorable matchups. So I was wondering if they were slow play. That really sucks. That's like the biggest con to playing block online. Is people are very insensitive with us about slow playing. Okay, concealed. And if they just like decide like, you know what, I'm gonna bench Manaphy, I'm gonna try to win this game without Tina, I'm like fine with that. All right, you can have a Comfey. Imagine they whiff and they're just spitting. It's like even better. If they decide not to take a prize, then that gets kind of interesting. Like, because then I probably just try Sableye and set up don't give them Roxanne. Try to set up a 2-price Sableye. There's a gate. This is where like Roxanne or Iono is cool in mirrors, because like both of us kind of do not want to take one prize and activate the other player's Roxanne. That's probably not a Greninja then. Pokégear. They're in an awkward spot. There's Sableye. So they're probably going to use like Sableye and try to play around the Roxanne then. Makes sense. So they actually drew into all their waters then. Okay, this is kind of interesting. They probably put 60 on both. I guess they could put 120 on a Tina, like put it into shred range. I sort of don't want to give them the bench slot though. Alright. Yeah, 60 on both Comfeys. I'm not benching 2 single prizers. I'm not giving you you're gonna have to get through a Tina to win this game. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, that's like my other psychic energy. Do I have any down? Feels bad to Rod. But like there's one that wait, I don't even want it in hand, right? It's fine. We have the pivot. I should have a grass in deck. I should have a water in deck. Grass is priced. Water's in there. That's fine. that's all we need. Awesome. Pretty awesome cards that we drew. Okay. Yeah, let's just not knock anything out. Let's put 70 there. And we can put 50 there. I'm not giving you Roxanne. Because I open up the bench slots. And then they put me down to 2 cards. Sounds like a lose-lose. Just in the name of 1 prize card. I mean, they could take 3 here. That would be annoying. I probably should have put 60 on 2 Comfeys now that I think about it. Because I might just end up lost. I probably end up using Lost Impact or Requiem here. So that's all kind of wasted. How many gates do I have left? I think I've lost zones 1. I've spent 2. They're gonna boss up a Tina, try to stall. They're kind of wasting counters if they're trying to play defensively again. I think they have to give me Roxanne this turn. Yeah, I think they have to do it. How many switches do I have left? I should have most of them. How am I looking at their loss? Yeah, we have still 2 switches in that 8-card deck. Yep, they're giving me the Roxanne, taking 3 prizes. Okay. Yes, I for sure wasted some counters there. Could have done that better. But this is still okay. Like three prize mine. Yeah. That's the win con. So I probably go counter catcher KO Comfey. We'll of course do this first. In Super Rod back in the Sableye. And yeah, let's counter catch. And then do that. What's the play for deck out? Great question, actually. I think we hold here. I don't really. I mean, I could burn all the switches, but I don't know. That's really that smart. Yeah. Mid Rhydon. I don't know about that. I'm not really. I'm not too high on Rhydon right now. Pass up the prizes. I think we still have a we didn't prize a Colress, did we? See what they can, because they're still a couple turns away from winning and have to actually find some decent cards off of this. It only has the one Roxanne left. She's done all the boss, so they have no Gus the rest of this game. I don't know if that really matters though. There goes Comfey. Probably should not have chucked back in water. That was probably a misplay. Because I don't really ever want to draw into that. I'm not really using Moonlight Shuriken ever, so that was not great. Watch out, Tom take the water. If they whiffed Tina V this turn, we still have 2 turns to find everything. Okay. Just lost mine. Actually, no, they could shred for a game. So we can't. I don't think we ever lost impact to Sableye. Honestly, I don't think we ever do that. There's the Jets. The Colress is in deck, right? 3 waters. Oh, the other Colress is prized. I'm silly. Dang, this is awkward then. I lose the shred. I should have thinned the gear then. I thought I had one in deck for some reason. Can't really play this boss for like no effects. I mean, I can do this for nothing. I don't really want to knock out your Sableye. I can't really play this boss though, but I also sort of have to start getting somewhere proactively myself. If I lose to Shred off of all this, I suppose I lose to Shred, right? I mean, I could boss KO a Comfey, make it so they have to have 1 more card. Like, that's less draw that they have. That's not bad. Because the goal will be win with mine. I don't know. I don't know. It's sketchy. I probably could have done that better. I mean, could have not chucked back in the water. I probably should have left the 200 on the bench, guys, so I can go back into the clean one next turn. Because they can spit. Oh, dang. Yeah, only 3 cards in hand. They just should promote the Cramorants. I guess the good news is they're down both their boss. So if they do spit, I can like hide behind this Tina and Abyss. And they top deck the Colress. If everything breaks right, they could win. Dang it, hopefully I mean, the only, I think, error I made was the lost mine math. Where's a Tina V? And throwing back in the water energy. I mean, we haven't seen a water. We have like a couple live top decks. We just like win the game if we see. If they just spit, I have to go back into this Tina and Abyss Seek and hope that they can't find. I guess they're down like all their switches. They need like Gate and Jet or double Gate to win it. Just spit instantly. Alright, come on, top deck. Get me there. Switch card is not it. Okay, let's hide then. Because they're on both their boss, so that doesn't win the game. There we go. Okay, but they win the game if they can find every single card for the lost mine. They still have 2 Nest Balls. That's frightening. And a Colress, but no switches. They'd have to find gates and an energy in deck. And also Super Rod. See, that scared me. I thought that was Spitz. Oh, I guess there goes a Jet. Jet. Okay, I don't really... Nest Ball early is fine. Hopefully that's not just checking the deck to make sure everything's there for a Colress. Dang. Did they lost in a Colress? Roxanne! No! Maybe should have burnt the switches. Definitely should have burnt the switches. Dang it, now we don't even really have a good top deck. Roxanne was huge for them. Yeah, because I used the gate up already. I probably messed this up. Oh, man. Sableye Psychic Energy. Dang it. I think we might have lost this one. Attached on there. Spit. Top deck cart. No. Dang it. Colress being one of the last 2 prizes was bad, but also I probably could have done that better. Yeah. I mean, just not put as many bad cards in my deck. Dang. Also just kind of a shame that we just like couldn't find like Nest Ball for all those turns. I really think that like the way they benched, like they definitely did not give themselves the best possible chance to win. I just didn't draw anything at all off that rocks. But I guess to be fair, my deck wasn't super thinned out. I think I played it like better than they did. It was just like like well, they did the right thing by not benching the Tina again. That would have been a misplay. But I wasted that lost mine damage. Not that it mattered because I couldn't really mine again. Dang. I guess maybe what I could have done was Nest Ball down the Radiant Greninja before the Roxanne. I guess in hindsight. But then like I want to save the Nest Ball for the Sableye. Did I even need to play the Roxanne? Hold up, because I had game in hands. I guess they could have played Roxanne. I mean, I wanted to reduce the probability that they could do that to me. So yeah, that's fine. Pretty much just came down to me not fighting Sableye for like 3 turns. Or like I've out of this Seekings earlier, we could have got there. Dang. I think I should have thrown back in the water. I maybe could have benched. Oh yeah. Really, if Colress isn't one of the last 2 prizes, we really should win that one. I wonder if I knock out their Sableye instead there, because I already spent the rod. Like when I went 60, like, when I tried to play around the Roxanne. Nah, I think that was still right though. That's where 2 Sableye is super clutch. I would have won that last game if I had 2 Sableyes. So I maybe lost some Nest Balls too aggressively as well. Like that's probably something you have to be a little more conservative about when there's only one Sableye on the list. Just remembering your prize cards would be pretty good. Dang. 35 out of 35. For first place, it's going to be Giratina versus Chinpao. I'm a little bummed. Like that's back-to-back tournaments where we're choked a good start. We did the same thing with Mew last time. We choked a 5, or yeah, back-to-back tournaments where we choked a 5-0 or 4-0. Rip. All right, let's just win this last round, and then we can call it a stream. Dang, that was a game. The mirror match is very strange, and I don't think my opponent like made the right play going for that cram. I think what they should have done, and I guess it kind of depends though, like what their hand looked like. But still, I think you go to Tina's there, and you just like wait for me. But like, do you do that though? Because like then I Moonlight Shuriken you. This this deck is too big brain for me. I would not like. That's why if I were, I like if personally I were going to Charlotte, I don't know if I would do that because like 4 rounds of mirrors sounds, yeah, potentially 4 rounds of mirrors sounds pretty rough. But if I understood the deck better, it'd probably be better. No, we both set up. I just played Roxanne, and I needed to refine Sableye to win and couldn't find it for like 3 straight turns. And then my opponent was able to find the Roxanne, and I basically had to draw the perfect combination of cards to win, and didn't. Yeah, Roxanne myself in like 3 energies, a gate, and 2 switches. Or in like, okay, those Pokégear in there too, but there was no supporters. Okay. Got timeout. That's interesting. Because like, my table was the last one done, and I guess there could be like a outstanding judge call. That'd be interesting. Yeah, both of us set up. My opponent like benched themselves into like 1 Giratina, so I thought that they kind of messed up, but I just couldn't find anything at the end. Okay, this is kind of weird. This is a little sus. Zach, updated standings, right? Dang. It's just packing it up after 6 rounds. Yeah, I guess. Part of it's over. 6 rounds. There we go. This person was playing Cloth, yeah. Okay. Fun one to end it out on. They also started off well and kind of fell apart, just like me. Okay. Let's close this one out strong. Cloth should be a... I mean, I guess they are playing the Jirachi, double Bravery Charm, and Manaphy. So this is kind of... this could be rough. the Cloth could be... like, when I played Cloth, I thought Tina was like pretty close, like 50-50 to slightly unfavored. This list is quite different, though, than the one that I played. Only like 3 draw supporters. Only 2 boss. Like there's a lot missing here. Only 3 switches, I guess. So trapping the brute bonnet could be pretty good. Oh, were you my opponent from last rounds? Yeah, I just couldn't find any. I found nothing off that Roxanne. Off the Roxanne that I played. Okay. Somehow it did check in. Let's just go second against Cloth, and I feel confident that their deck won't work. that's gonna be the play. Here we are. Let's finish 5 and 2. Cloth is not a real deck, right? Cloth is a pile. What do we have to worry about? We get to go second. I feel like Cloth was like a lot. Bro, I've opened you 4 times. I feel like Cloth was a lot better this, like, before almost every deck decided that it was better to go second. Cause like Cloth going first feels really bad. Especially because like some of the decks that people are like choosing to go first with like set up a lot worse when they went first. So like Cloth could really take advantage of just being a fast aggressive deck. I see you bench the Squovit, and that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I've opened Sable like 4 times. I'm not even playing 2 of them. I'm just playing. We're just playing the one. Yeah, we have a VIP and a Nest. Like, it's not that. Wow, the Squovit into the VIP pass. That card is insane. I guess with their current bench though, it's kind of awkward. Like you get Jirachi Bidoof, but then okay. I think that's what you have to do. Then like try like bravery charm up these guys. Actually popped Forest early. I don't know why you wouldn't wait for your top deck. You could top deck research or something. Let's Ninja's prize. Like I was like, okay, let's Ninja first, but none of that. Okay. At least we have all 4 Colress this time. We have like all the energies at hand. Oh, Squovit's insane. Yeah, because I was gonna like concealed and like maybe try to draw some more things, but that's not. Come on, 1 Comfey finds Colress. Come on. Reject is great for next turn, but I've seen 6 energies turn 1. How is that? How is that fair? Research, that was predictable. We have to find a decent amount off of this. I guess they have Squovit, so Squovit but Barrel does a lot. Town Store gets him the capsule. Dang, they're kind of cooking. we're gonna need to, but I guess what's good for us is like if we have to Abyss Seeking next turn, they have zero way of one-shotting us. With Bravery. Oh, they didn't put it on the Jirachi. That's where I would have gone with it. I guess you still have time to find the other Bravery Charm, but like Lost or Moonlight Shuriken gets a ton of value here. If I ever get there, that is. Don't need you. I mean, Path is a good card. Gets rid of their constant source of tools. Alright, looks like an Abyss Seeking. That's pretty good. Now, would we rather have the other Comfey, the Giratina V-Star? I don't know if it really matters if we find the V-Star next turn or not. Or does it really matter if we have Comfey either? I suppose we still have another Comfey. If we absolutely have to, like we're still reaching 7 next turn. I think like the ideal play would be Moonlight Shuriken. Ice Greninja's price, so it does not matter at all. Never mind. Okay. You can't even like counter catch up the group on it and like starts like mining their bench stuff. We can still counter catch up the Jirachi, I guess, and maybe knock it out. We found Town Store once again. Okay. Yeah, we're just 2 boss in this list. Like if I can just hide this Tina down on the bench, probably a save. Unhinged Scissors. Come on, Colress. Find us some good cards here. Switch is not awful. Okay, that is fine. What are we trying to do this turn? Because isn't Cram prized also? Yeah, I know, right? These, yeah, Cram is priced also. I don't need, I mean, we could shred. That feels really bad. I guess we could shred with the clean Tina. It's not awful. At least forces more resources out of them. Oh crap! Do we just draw all of it? No, we still have enough energy, so let's spend both gates, but we still have enough. Barely. I guess if we pulled the grid, please let me track the energy. If we pulled the Greninja off of the prizes. So I have the other one in the discard, right? No, I want to put this one there then. Okay, we do that. So we attach the Psychic. We can shred. I guess now they do have space for the Sneasler. that'd be really good. Need 2 crayons? Yeah, that's true. I have prized it twice when it would have been useful. Path. Been cool for this turn. I'm pretty sure Cloth is weak to grass. Yeah. Dang, it had the Sneasler. Okay, now it's gonna come down to whether they can find a Curry or not. I was sort of hoping that this Tina could like tank a hit. They gotta find one of their 3 remaining Curries. And then I guess they do have 2 Arvins as well that can help get there. Bruh! This card is really good. That's why Squovitz is clutched and found the best possible card. Okay. Palpad back into Thornton. Tantrum Blast. Hey, we could shred again. Dang. I still have both the other Mirage Gates, right? Let's see what we can get into this turn. Hey, I guess shredding with a clean Tina would be pretty good. Let's Pokégear first. Ooh, the rocks would be kind of interesting as well. I guess I still have Bib though. Yeah, this works. That's like literally everything, but we got it. Little lucky, but okay. Sure. Wow, okay. We can take the knockout with the shred. Drop down the path. They're gonna need to have a ton to respond back into this. Maybe this is our ticket back into the game. They have to have Electrode, Switch, Curry, and Stadium Bounce. And with how hot they've been drawing, I wouldn't put it past them. There's the last gate. That was a big find. Alright. What are the Jirachi? Alright, there's the Electrode. That's the start. How many stadiums do they even play? Bruh. Okay. The Charm. Dude. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. I'm gonna hit them with Roxanne, and they're gonna have to find literally everything off of it. They have to find their one boss and another switch. Yeah, I don't think boss was the movie. I mean, it guarantees 2 prizes. I don't really know if it was that great. Like, honestly, gambling for taking 2 here is probably better. But now I can just... Oh, we just like attach the water energy. We can announce Lost Impact. It'd be cool to get another Tina V on the bench, like Escape Rope isn't just game. Which we did not get. Nor do we find Path, which I guess doesn't matter too much. So yeah, we just lost Impact. And Star Requiem always wins us the game. So they have to find it this turn. Like, despite how poorly we drew, we're like still in it till the end. And they need a lot. Okay. They found one thing. Going for the Cloth. They have the DTE in hand as well. Yup. Rope wins it. Do they have the Escape Rope? Alright. Bib. I mean, they have 3 outs in a 21 card deck. Or I guess it's 25 prior to the barrel. Would have been nice to get another Tina V on the board to like make Escape Rope not a win condition. It's crazy that we Roxanne them into the crab in the DTE. Okay, hopefully since they've waited this long, they don't have it. That's boss. Do you have a switch? Wait, if they would have They totally threw. If you Nest Ball for Electrode, put DTE on it, they totally threw. They could have won this game. Wow. Okay. All right. We'll take it. I'm happy to escape with a win. Yes, there we go. Radiant Greninja last prize. You would have been very useful. If they just Nest Ball for the Electro there, but DT on the active, then they boss as an additional win condition. They totally should have done that. Okay, cool. Oh, it's fine. Giratina, pretty good deck. They're playing. Actually, only playing 2. It could have been the last prize. I guess if Electro was the last prize, that could have been it. I guess 5 and 2 is not bad. Not as good as I would have hoped after the amazing starts. And Shin Pao ended up winning the whole thing. Oh, you're right. I forgot to look at the loss zone. You're right. Okay, they didn't throw then. My bad. I just always assume that people play 3, and I also forgot to look at the loss zone. Yeah, they only played 2. Cuts had to be made. Some interesting decks at the top. Jinpao, Goldengo, Turbo Miraidon, Sableye Moon. Yeah. I mean, I think this list is pretty good. I didn't use the Greninja at all, so are waters really worth it? That's like, but I didn't face like a ton of mirrors. I like the threat of having them is still just pretty good, especially in open list. Because they like just don't bench Manaphy. There's no top cut. They just won't bench Manaphy if we they see no waters in the list. But yeah, I think this is pretty solid for Tito. Like I couldn't really honestly think of like a card I wouldn't would want to replace. I guess you could like take out the waters if you like wanted an additional spot. I feel like playing 2 makes it even harder to attack with it. But it's still Tina, still a really good deck. As frustrating as it is sometimes, it's I think still the deck with the highest power level in format. Like just Roxanne is a pretty good card. So that'll be it for the stream for now, and I'm going to go do some other stuff for a little bit here. And deck out is another online tournament here at 2.5 hours. Then we're gonna come back and try again. Hopefully get to 2,500. So if you wanna smash the button. But yeah, Tina's good. Don't listen to Azul. Tina good, not mid. Appreciate y'all for watching. Join the Discord. Hit that sub button. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye.